So I'll start off by telling you I do have a bunch of like good news, but I'm gonna be able to keep my eyes open while I talk to you. But I have to start with some bummers, because that's just what's on the top of my brain in this beautiful sunny day moment by the beach. The like aggressive loneliness starts to just creep in. Like at first it's like a little trickle, and then like all of a sudden I am just flooded with like an acute self-pity. And I think about like all the humans that have lived, and maybe they had much harder circumstances than I currently do, but at least they had like a dad or a mom or a sister or a kid or a lover that knew and understood them and would like hold them at the end of the day. I think that's just, I do think it's like eating. Like that humans need that. I've gotten hugs from a few really nice strangers on this trip. So there was the woman I bought some crafts from because she was trying to earn money to get away from her abusive partner to live with her mom in Chicago, and like her friends were all out there supporting her. She was young, she was really sweet, and I think we were both equally glad to meet each other. There's the Junkyard Cowboy at karaoke. Really nice older man, the one that sings all the Frank Sinatra songs, karaoke. The awesome barista lady in Santa Fe, which was amazing. And last night, Emily and Kyle, the hosts of my hip camp, they're really awesome. And it's nice to get a hug from a nice new stranger. Oh, Glenn too. Shout out my new friends. These are people I just met, so it's less weird than I'm sharing their name. It's very nice. Hugs from nice, awesome new friends. But it doesn't quite satisfy that like deep primal longing to feel loved and cared for. So on this, the day before Thanksgiving, which I shall spend alone, I am trying to tease myself about feeling that way. There is this other part of me though that kind of loves the idea of spending Thanksgiving alone. Like today I'm on this beautiful beach. I mean, you know, it's still the ocean. It's like a pretty urban area south of LA right now. So, you know, I'm gonna go scout for something a little more naturey and maybe even spend longer at the beach tomorrow. And that sounds really nice. It's like me and baby's first Thanksgiving. Put on this dress that barely fits, even though it's like empire waist over the big belly. But it feels kind of good to have a dress on. Try to cheer myself up. Because I have had a lot of like beautiful moments in the past week. I'm thinking about the last time I made one of these, and I was just like in the middle of nowhere, New Mexico, and I didn't really know why I was going there, and was kind of ready for it to be disappointing, but felt like I had to try. And Ghost Ranch was amazing. I met really sweet people, and it's beautiful there, and values align with Wilder House plenty, so that I think that they would let me do some programming there. The Earthships were incredible. It was so cool to finally be inside of one, and I felt like I developed a nice little initial friendship with the tour guide and the people working in the gift shop. I forget their names, but I don't know if they would remember mine either. It's fine. And they even said, like, why don't you do one of those immersive plays here? And then we went to a hot spring place, which was amazing. Ojo Caliente Hot Springs. Go there. And then moved on to Santa Fe, which was awesome. It was like desert Italy, like Adobe Italy, desert Europe. Like, it was beautiful, and it felt good. A river running through it, and the river was so nice and open. I felt like community potential there. And then last night, I was in Joshua Tree, and at this, I just happened to choose a spot because of its cute name, Love Light Ranch, and it was really cute, and the people were super amazing, and we got along right away, and discovered that we shared vision, and I was invited to come with them to a meeting they were having with a potential investor collaborator. I don't know exactly what it is yet, but we all got along, and they introduced me to someone else who has a similar project working with kids and mental health and art. It's called Hearts Unknown Education in Bend, Oregon. And I don't know. I'm hopefully going to meet up with this person and do some chatting about our visions, and who knows, but it's just like a lot of little doorways have opened up since I chose the path to New Mexico, and that feels really good. Like, I guess well, that's it. Jeez, thank you for letting me have this space here and just have to like talk to it. But it's like, I'm disappointed this morning because it's so silly. Like, it's something is working. Like, the universe is responding to me in some way. Like, there's yeses, and like, I really just wanted some glimmer of some yeses to feel good about it, and I have more than that. And so, even though it's not even over yet, I already feel like it's been successful, and I'm still bummed. Like, I still feel sad, and that it's weird. It's weird, right? Like, I just can't help but think it's because I just really want someone to share it with. It's like a Chris McCandless thing in Into the Wild. Like, wanted to go out there to be alone and connect with nature. And then when he's, I don't know if he had eaten his little poison berries yet or not, but he wrote something on the bus like how it's not quite worth doing the things unless you have someone to share it with. And I'm just feeling that today, but I'm going to share with myself the best that I can and enjoy this ocean and being in this dress and count the things that I have to be grateful for, because they are plentiful.